Mafia podcast, yo, this raw. Rob, man, Ryan taking over the mic. There are few sports and the stories they play. Rocking the house, we're taking flight. Turn it up now, let's amplify. Podcast moving, reaching to the sky. Crank up the volume, here it's reunite. Join the ride, we won't deny.
G'day guys, welcome back to the show. We're your hosts. I'm Bakes,
And I'm Crobby.
and we are the Bit of Mafia. And this is episode 115.
115.
115. Oh my god. The other day, last night we went to the footy. We went and had tea and stuff, and where everyone was sitting, like, because you got the club area where the bar is and all that sort of stuff, and there's a little function area out the back, and that's where we're all sitting to eat tea, because they had this like little country band going on in the bar, because at the moment we have this country festival thing going on, and anyway, so we were out here having dinner, and these guys, you can tell they were dart players. They all roll in, and they start setting up the dartboard and turn the lights on and stuff, and we're like, I think they're playing darts here. Maybe we should probably leave after we eat dinner. And yeah, they're all like fucking getting all their darts out and shit.
Oh, like a fucking actual comp.
There was an actual comp and the rig.
Yeah.
And the
Yep.
rigs on them.
Mate.
They were athletic dart players. 100%.
When he's like athletic dart players, they're fucking obviously 22 stone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
that's.
the gut area.
You know what? That's funny that you mentioned that. I used to play like a little bit of sort of competition darts for like casual dart. They had a dart league at the pub.
Yeah.
And the difference between dart players and lawn bowlers is nothing.
Oh really?
Fucking every lawn bowler is like fucking 60 plus, and also fucking 60 plus stone, and their face is as red as the fucking devil's ass. Like, mate, you've been drinking beer since you're fucking 3 years old.
Man, they would look fucking hilarious. Like, they'd be leaning over the bowl and looks like, this cunt's going to fall in a minute. There's a slight wind, so you're going to tip him straight over.
You know what a lot of them have now is like this they call it a bowling arm, and it's like a fucking...
Oh, yes, I've seen that.
They hold it, it's like this long contraption that fucking, you squeeze it up here to grip the bowl, and then you like sort of swing it, and then as you swing it, you let go of the fucking lever, and it bowls for you. It's like a bowling aid type thing.
It's probably a good thing, to be honest, like for the old fellas, especially the ones that want to keep playing.
Keeps the game alive.
Yeah, that's right.
100%. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I'd probably fucking eat it myself.
I tell you what though, I take my hat off to those old fellas that use those bowling arms. We there's a couple of bowling arms at the local club that I'm a member of, and every now and not often, but every now and then we'll fucking go down there on a Friday afternoon and have a couple of beers and throw some bowls down. And I remember this one time we thought, oh, let's play a couple of ends. We all have to use bowling arms.
Yeah.
And like I've played against people that use bowling arms, and they're fucking like the science behind it is like, yeah, okay, you can if you can master a bowling arm, you can pretty much be consistent enough to fucking let that bowl go on the exact same line with the exact same weight every time.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time using one, I thought, this is it. I said, hats off to cunts who use them, because this is the most hardest thing to fucking use on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it.
Well, it's like the 10-pin bowling, like with the thing with the kids where you put it on the thing, and then it rolls down.
Yeah, like the ramp type thing.
Yeah, the ramp thing. It's like, I tried that, and it's like, how you even got any control over this ball is beyond me.
Yeah, I'd much rather personally just put it down myself.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. No, I haven't been 10-pin bowling in ages. That's going to lead into our topic tonight as well.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Fucking 10-pin bowling. There used to be this really good arcade down, down like not too far away from me, like 25 minutes, 30-minute drive. It was like an arcade and a cinema all in one. And you
Yeah.
go in there, like it was a massive arcade back in the day. Not there anymore. But and when I say arcade, like fucking, it had all your arcade, old OG arcade machines that you could think of. It had a 4-lane bowling alley, and it also had a Dodgem car
Oh
fucking
wow.
thing in it as well. Like it was the bee's knees back in the day. Like everyone, come the weekend, it's like let's get a bus down to fucking Caboolture so we can go to the arcade. That was the place to be.
Yeah.
And then I don't know whatever happened to fucking arcades. I feel like they're slowly making a comeback.
They went obsolete for fucking ages. Like I remember me and Xavier were in the city, and Sam and India to do something, and I was like, "Well, I'll take X and we'll go on." Oh, that's right. She's getting her hair braided and doing those long braid things, and it was going to take fucking ages. And I'm like, "Well, I'm going to take X and we'll go to an arcade. You'll love it." My fucking god! Do you think we can find one? We always find what I thought we were almost going to find was some cunt jumping off fucking the top of the Maya Centre, and Xavier wanted to talk to him. And I'm like, mate, please, I don't want to be here right now. I'm not talking this cunt off the ledge. Just
Talk
trying to
him
find an arcade. And he's like, and then Xavier's like, "Excuse me, do you know?" Like, for all I know, Xavier could probably save his life. He's like, "Excuse me, do you know where an arcade is?" And the guy's
Yeah, a couple of tickets
talking.
count.
And he's like, "Oh man, there used to be arcades everywhere around here, man. Oh yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah, mate, there was a really cool one here. Like, we're right where we are, just a couple of stories up." And he's like, "Yeah, oh, yeah, fucking, I love that bloke, man." And like, so I started getting involved in the conversation. I said, "Do you know where one is? Because I swear to God, we can't find one." He's like, "Oh no, they're hard to find, but there is one up the road. Just go this way, this way, this way." And he's like, "Oh, I'll show you." I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
So no, mate, just give us directions. It's fine.
Tell me where it is, mate. And Xavier kept talking to him and said, "Fucking let's go." So we finally get down and he shows us. We walk outside and he's like, "Oh, it's just across the road," because I thought he was going to follow us all the way. I'm like, "For fuck's sake." But he told us to cross the road and you go down the lift. And so we went down, we went in there and it's like, "Oh, this is the worst arcade I've ever seen in my life. This is not an arcade. This is shit." This is the shittest arcade I've ever seen in my life. And like, it was just like, where are they now? Like, they're just like, they're obsolete.
Yeah, I feel like we went through a period where they become like the trend wasn't the trend anymore. Because and like during the 90s, like I remember parts of it, but because I was still young, I was only born in '93, so I don't remember a lot of it. But like you look back at like certain like retro sort of videos and stuff from back in the day, like they were the craze from like the late '70s all the way through the '80s. Like the arcade was the place to be for young kids, and I feel like the '90s probably still had that. I never experienced it too heavily. But then we got to a point where kids don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
But then, but now I look now and I feel like they're slowly making a comeback, but it's targeted towards a different audience. Like I look at an arcade now as a 32-year-old male and go, "Fuck yeah, I want to spend my time here. Yeah. This is sick." Like I feel like they're tailored a lot more to people who were living in those late 80s to 90s.
Yeah, that's right. Like, I feel like got to a certain time where, especially like when PlayStation and all them started really taking off, whereas like, I don't want to go to an arcade. Why would I go to an arcade when I can play it here? Like if I can play it at home, I can play those games right here.
Yes. Yep. And I think that's the trap. Not so much the trap, but that was what I fell into.
Yeah.
Was I still remember unboxing a PlayStation 1 for my birthday one year. I don't know how long the PlayStation 1 had been out for at that time. I don't know whether it was a release day thing that my parents got me or a few years after the fact, but it was fucking. It was literally like it was the thing.
Yeah.
And I got one, and I'm like, this is unreal. But then a few years later, I don't know how many years later, me and my sister got a joint present for Christmas, and it was the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And I thought, holy fuck, this gaming will never get better than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, I look like playing games like back in the day, like, and I wasn't at the time. I didn't even have any groundbreaking games on the PlayStation 2. It was just like my parents just bought like these random car racing games, these off-brand fucking train simulator games, and it wasn't until like when GTA Vice City 2, like GTA Vice City came out.
Yeah.
I remember having a sleepover party at one of my mates' house, and his older brother had GTA Vice City.
Wow.
Sirens going off. Fucking had GTA Vice City on the PS2, and we took turns in playing it. Like, if you died, then give the control to the next person.
Yeah.
And I remember watching his older brothers play this game. I'm like, holy fuck, is this real life? Like, this looks unbelievable. And I remember begging my parents to fucking buy me this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, finally, Dad fucking made me a deal. I was playing club cricket at the time, like under 12s or fucking 13s. I forget what it was. And he made me a deal if I took if I took 3 wickets during that game. And because I was a terrible batsman, couldn't fucking bat to save my life, but I was always a bowler. And I remember taking 3 wickets that game. And we went for a lunch break, or the innings changeover. So we fielded first, and then when the innings changes over, we go back to bat, try and chase down the runs. And like everyone's like, oh, everyone's discussing like how many runs we need to win. I went straight to my old man. I was like, we're going to EV games, brother. We are going to EV games after this. And he's like, yep, fucking, I told you if you got the wickets.
That's so good.
And I remember they even took me to fucking Macca's. Like, this is such a cliche story. Like, took me to Macca's and then took me to EB games. I got GTA Vice City 2. I got home, put it straight in the PS2, played it for like fucking 6 hours. And I remember going to bed that night, and I was sleeping in my bed, and I was like doing backflips. Like, I was like, I owned fucking Vice City on the PS2. I was like, gaming doesn't get better than this, brother.
No.
Like, and then you look, oh fuck,
Man, I don't care what anyone says about kids, like rewarding kids like that playing sport. They should be playing it for the love of it and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, they should be, but you don't understand as a parent when your kid does something and they are over the moon. They did it and they know they're going to get something for it, and then that reward they're going to get for it is something that they're going to absolutely fucking love.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the best feeling in the world. And like you said, still... took you to Macca's, like, it's always that a bonus. Like, you always... I try to get Xavier to do stuff, and I'm like, if you do this, do this well, we'll do this. And then he'll always want something to do with gaming.
But it's always... you keep that balance, like that healthy balance of like...
No, that's right.
Because everyone should be rewarded for above and beyond efforts. Like, I don't care what it says. And, like, I don't know, modern day parents nowadays will be like, that's a fucking terrible lesson to teach kids. And I don't have any right to speak about this because I don't have kids, so it is what it is. But from experience of being offered rewards to do better, it was still the fact that Dad didn't give a fuck even if I played like shit. Like, he was still going to be like, did you have fun today, son? So, yeah, I had fun. Played like shit. Fair enough. But, like, and you'd be exactly the same as my old man. Like, my old man always had that winning instinct. He's like, all right, yes, go out and have fun, but also do your fucking best. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, winning isn't the priority, but fucking if you can get the win, that's sick. Yeah. And, like, I don't know. It's all about the balance of keeping competitiveness and enjoyment in balance.
Yeah.
Like, you can encourage your kids to be competitive as fuck and do the best that they can to get a win. But you can also include the balance of still having fun. Like, you don't have to be one of those parents that are like, or if your kid performs shit at footy, it's like, all right, you played shit today. I'm going to take you home, tie you to the clothesline, and fucking flog you. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
it's not like that.
Yeah.
But like, it's just,
I'm gonna make you do laps.
yeah, like. But it gets to the point, like, especially when I started out playing cricket I played Havergo cricket, like fucking, we started out playing with plastic wickets,
Yeah.
and then under 9s, under 10s, we had like the metal wickets with the fucking bales literally welded onto the top, and then it got to the point where we were playing on actual turf pitches, and all that encouragement from my parents from a younger age to be competitive paid off, especially when I started playing senior cricket. Like, if I wasn't encouraged to do my best, I would never have made it in senior cricket. You get to senior cricket, like, and when I say senior cricket, it's like fucking 17 to 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
You're not just out there to have fun anymore.
No, that's right. There's people out there that are out there to win.
Yeah, like, it was still
really
lighthearted, but you were trying to win.
No, that's right.
So, like, yeah, and it's all about like being as a parent, having the balance of like, go and have fun, but also, do your best.
No,
put some
right.
effort in.
Well, I'm a bit all over the place when it comes to being a sports dad, especially a footy dad, because I get white line fever even when I'm not even playing. And when Xavier's out there playing, like, what I'll do is I'll give him pointers at the end of the game of what he did wrong. Like, I'm like, all right, well, this is what you need to improve on, just to help him improve, and then that'll be it. We'll just be done.
Yeah. Constructive criticism.
It won't linger on. It won't be like carrying on about it the whole fucking time. I'm like, all right, what you did wrong today, you need to work on next time. And that's all I try and do. Because at the end of the day, I just want to be better. That's all I want to do. Is just be better. Just do better than what you did this time. And most of the time, it's not even anything. Like, most of the time, he does better, way better than what he does. And it all comes down to what he feels and how he feels on the day and stuff. And, like, kids' football is fucked as well. Like, sometimes they play at the fucking arse crack of dawn. Sometimes they're playing, like, when they play against their teammates, they just finish playing. They just finish school, and then they're at the footy club playing. They're like the same team, but they're mixed because the other team, because we've got three teams in the under 9, so they got to play. They play each other for 2 weeks, and then they play themselves fucking 1 week, and then it goes back around again. It's so.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So most of the footy clubs now, they like when they play the interclub, it'll be on training nights, and those games are great. We just sit there and just like, we don't really take much into it. And like the coach said, he goes, I wish the kids would be more aggressive when they play against the other kids instead of when they're playing with their mates, their teammates, because they're more aggressive than playing against each other.
Yeah,
when they're other team, because they're comfortable.
Yeah,
they're comfortable with each other, so they be stupid and they go hard at each other. But, but saying that as well, like, Xavier did a few things the other day that I was really fucking proud of him. Like, I told him about it. I said, look, you did really fucking well. He did get rewarded from the last game. Like, he wanted this game on PlayStation. His friends have got, and I didn't really want to get it because it was a fairly dear game. He's like, oh, I really want it. I'm like, well, you do stuff. You do chores, all this sort of stuff, and also on the weekend, put an effort in. Like, have a crack when you play footy.
Yep.
I don't want to see you yawning. Like, you don't want to be here anymore.
Yep.
And yeah, he did.
But there's nothing wrong with
night,
fucking introducing reward for effort.
That's right. That's exactly right. And we've never.
That's how life is.
And that's right. Like, why don't you want to let kids be rewarded? Like, so they're only going to grow up to be adults and work their ass off and not get rewarded for it. Get the same paycheck every fucking week.
Yeah, but that's like it's like breeding a dog,
Yeah.
and not disciplining a dog for doing the wrong thing, or you reward dogs for doing the right thing at a young age.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to compare kids to dogs, but kids should grow up knowing that hard work should pay dividends.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you have someone that grows up where everything is given completely on a silver platter, and I'm not saying this is always the case, but more so than not, you're just training a mentality where, oh, I shouldn't have to do anything because everything should just fall in my lap.
Yeah.
So, well, no, that's not life.
No.
Like, it sounds great in theory, but that's not how that works.
No. No, not at all. But because I think about when I was a kid as well, and I was playing footy, and it was my grandfather. He was hard. He was hard on me as a footballer because he wanted me to do well, and it's all he wanted. It wasn't until I was fucking 18 years old when I fucking realised, and it actually hit me. And by then it was too late. But yeah, my grandfather, he was always hard on me. Like, Mum would be there fucking making sure I was okay and all that sort of stuff, and I'd go up to Pa and like, Pa, what do you think? How do you think I went? And if I did well, he'd be like, you did well, mate, you did well. And if I didn't, he wouldn't even talk to me. He'd just like turn around and look the other way.
Yeah.
He's ashamed of me.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
Yeah.
I that's actually all too real because I played a little bit of footy growing up, but because I was the year that I was born in, I never got to play with my mates. So I would always have to play 1 year up.
Yeah.
So I was born in '93, but I did preschool twice because I started preschool late. So all my mates that I grew up with, I didn't get to play football with them because they had a strict thing that if you were born in a certain year, you had to play in that year.
Yeah.
And at the time, like, I look back now and look at a year's difference between, under 12s and under 13s, and it's like, okay, at the time as a young kid, it's a huge difference. You feel like you're playing adults.
Yeah.
And so I was never much of a footy player. I was always sort of an outcast because I was never friends. Not so much never friends, but I never hung out with those boys. So I was sort of always on the outer and never really went anywhere with the football thing. But the cricket thing they were a lot more lenient with cricket, so I made cricket my bread and butter. And I was never a really good batsman. I had a couple of good innings as a batsman where I'm proud of, but as a whole, I was a fucking terrible batsman. I was always a bowler. Always a fucking... as a fucking kid, I don't know how fast I was, but pace bowling was my thing, and I always held that to a standard where I'd always get bowler of the year for the club, and which Dad was always proud of. Mum was always doing the screwing. Mum, she's proud no matter what. I could be the shittest cunt on the planet. She's always going to be like, yeah, I'm just glad he's having fun.
Typical mum, yeah.
But my old man was, every time it would be my turn to bat, say we're 3 down, I'm coming in next, so I've got to get the pads on. Fucking Dad had always pulled me aside, like, get your fucking pads on now. And I'd throw some balls here. So he'd be throwing bowling balls down to me to get me warmed up. And I'd go out there and score 2 runs, and then fucking I'd get out and walk back. And you just see this cunt fucking walk back to the car and be like, yep, cheers, that's my fucking son. And we'd drive home. We'd be like halfway home if we played away, and like he wouldn't say anything, and all of a sudden we'd get like close to home, and he'd turn it around and he's like, that was a fucking terrible shot, cunt. I'm like, yeah, I know, Dad. I know, it was so bad, wasn't it?
Oh, fuck. Me and your dad sound too much alike. Fucking hell.
Man, it's actually scary.
Oh, fucking hell. That just reminds me of me so bad. Well, every time Xavier comes off, like every half, like every quarter, I walk up with a water bottle and I'll just lean over and fucking just do this, do this. And then when he has a really shit quarter, I go with the water bottle to Sam, go and talk to him because I don't want to talk to him. And he knows as soon as he sees walking up there, he's like, oh, great. I'm not doing that.
See, I've got these like distinct memories of when Dad used to take us to cricket. Like when Saturday used to come around, like you'd finish school on Friday, and you, especially when cricket season was rolling around,
yeah,
you'd fucking go to bed on Friday night knowing you're going to see all your mates you just seen on Friday, but we're going to be playing cricket together. It was a feeling that I wish I could feel again for the first time ever. And we fucking, where was I going with that? Something about me dad getting up me. Fucking we'd go out, whether we're playing a home game or an away game, and like my memories with my dad was he never associated or never fucking spoke to any of the other parents. Maybe one. He'd always go and park himself up on the opposite side of the field and just sit there and watch instead of like talking to the other parents. And when it was my turn, oh man, it gets better. Anyway,
oh, fuck.
Every time someone, like, especially when Dad had just passed away for like 1 or 2 years, like the older dads now that are, which is ironic. Like I'm friends with a lot of the dads, that are my mates that I grew up with, especially like because I love the older generation more than my own generation. Mm-hmm. So occasionally when I get on the piss with a couple of my mates and their dads are there, especially mates that I play cricket with, they'd always go on to me like, "Oh, Grubby, mate, I remember your old boy, old Gary. He was a fucking. I remember him at cricket. Well, I always remember him like throwing balls down to me before I'd go into bat. And one of my mates, Nick, his dad, old Shauna, he's like, "Oh, I remember your dad. He used to sit on the opposite side of the field and drink Johnny Walker cans." And then fucking he'd just sit on the opposite side of the field with an esky of Johnny Walker Scotch and Cola cans and get fucking hammered. I was like, you'd have to be watching my son bat like that.
This is fucking throwing cans like this.
And I think about this because back in the day it was UDL Scotch and Cola. UDL made a Scotch and Cola can. And I remember, like, he'd always fucking sit over the opposite side of the field and drink these cans. And, like, I think back now, and I'm like, this cunt's fucking drank, like, 13 Scotch and Cola cans and is just driving us home. Because Mum didn't drive. I'm like, oh, yeah, fucking, that's sick. He's probably just seen his son get out for a duck and be like, I don't even care if we kill the whole family. What a loser.
Fuck. Oh, that's hilarious.
I need this. So I need that to be a clip. I'm gonna have so many of my old cricket mates going. Yeah, that's Gary.
That is a typical back in the day, fucking story. Fucking how many fucking people's old man would fucking drink and drive? My God,
man,
it was like an end thing. It was a cool thing to do
because nothing ever got done about that. More to the point, there was another. This is probably the funniest memory I have to this date. We were playing at, I believe, Banksia Beach over on Bribie Island, and we were batting first. I don't know what position I came in, either 6 or 7. I'm not. Oh, fucking 6, 7. Fucking either coming in at 6 or 7 towards the end of the innings, and I remember getting out for a duck.
Yeah.
I walked all the way out there, golden duck. Didn't even get to face fucking 2 balls, just bang, clean bowled, straight back to the pavilion. Thanks for coming, champion. And it started raining. Yeah. Old Gaz like, yeah, what a fuck, that's. Anyway, it started raining as I was walking back, and all of us were like, "Oh, this is going to get called off for sure.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to have a rain delay, like, because we only had a certain amount of time to play these games for some reason." So anyway, fucking Dad decided he was that disgusted in my efforts at batting, he packed my mum, my sister, me into the car and fucking drove home. They went back out because the sun came back out and continued playing, and I wasn't even there. It did not go down well with the other parents. About 3 weeks later, we were back in Banksia Beach playing. The week later, we were back at Banksia Beach playing the second innings because each game went over 2 weeks. We were back at Banksia Beach playing the second innings, and we were out there fielding, and it started pissing down rain. Dad's up on this little sandy hill. We were playing at the school at the time, sitting fucking just in front of the playground, having his scotch and cola, and it started raining. And my mate Nick's dad, Shauno, comes up to Dad. He's like, "Oh, fucking, everyone's talking about you. They're thinking, everyone's saying it started to rain. I wonder if Gaz is going to leave." I was half expecting him to call me off the field going, "We're out of here."
That's so good.
Man, I'd love to get
fucking good.
love to get old Sean on the fucking podcast. He'd be a pisser.
Fuck, that is so fucking funny.
But yeah, no, went down like a lead pipe. That old fucking just leaving in the middle of a game because he was that disgusted.
I could just imagine drive home though after that, after he knows that people are fucking talking about him. Never coming back.
Yeah, and then like after, because I was in the car at the time. We were sitting in the car when we were pulling out of the school, and I remember Shauno, my mate's dad, saying, "Oh yeah," and Shauno's a mad cunt. He hated most of the parents as well. He's like, "Oh yeah, they're all fucking talking about you, saying, oh, he's going to pack the family in the car and leave because it's starting to rain." And then I was like, no wonder the cunt sits alone and fucking drinks without, like, it was, like, it's just a, like, little fucking toxic environment.
Oh, and it's still
Now
like
I
that
think
today.
back.
It's still like that today with parents. Well, I don't talk to anyone. I just sit there and watch Xavier play, and Sam talks to some people, and I know I don't look approachable. Look at that fucking... I don't have the happiest look on my face when I'm
That's how you
fucking
want it.
anything sports. And, fucking... I just know that there's parents out there that talk about me like, oh god, here we go. Fucking, he's probably going to punch someone out today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's funny, with Xavier as well, another thing he does, when he'll refuse to come and get a drink. And he did it the other week. He's like, I walk up with the water, and he's like, no. I'm like, no, come and have a drink. And he's like, no. Because he knows he's fucked. He's played like shit.
Oh,
you need
you
a
don't want
drink, mate. And he's like, no.
Doesn't actually want to. Yeah.
And Sam comes out and she's like, it's all right, mate. We're not going to say anything to you. Have a drink. He's like, no. And I went back. I was furious. I'm like, you fucking wait till we get to the car. You fucking wait till we get to the car. I'm not going to say a thing until we get... As soon as we're all sitting in the car, I'm going to let you have it. And we got in the car and I'm like, you ever do that to me again? Because I know all the parents are looking at me. Fucking hell. I said,
You're fucking going to belt the cunt.
I'll fucking throw the bottle at you. You need a drink, cunt. Fucking hell.
Oh, man. That fucking hell. There's so many fucking random little, like, one-liners that I used to hear, like, playing cricket, and it all revolved around me being a terrible batsman. Like, as I said, I had my moments. We played the President's Cup one year. So the President's Cup is a game where the top two teams that finish top two after the inaugural season, they play for a cup, and this was our first year ever playing on a turf pitch, because we always, as young kids, we always played on like synthetic pitches, like fucking, yeah. And it was the first year, so every time we used to play cricket, our coach, or both coaches would be an umpire. So our coach would umpire one end, and the other coach would umpire the other one. And like the President's Cup was sort of this pristine sort of fucking event where coaches were brought in. Oh, sorry, not coaches, umpires. So you had like neutral sort of umpires, fucking all dressed in the gear and shit. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal to make that thing, and we made it. And we were chasing 176 runs, and I still remember this day. And we batted second, and we were 9 for like 83. And it was up to me, unfortunately, and this other cunt, my good mate Alex, to make a stand. We got all the way down to require like something like 13 runs.
Yep.
Off like 3 or 4 overs, and it was a great stand from myself and my mate Alex. I had something like 42 runs. I think he had over 50 at one point. We made a really good stand. Like we could just not get out. Yeah, like it was a once in a lifetime thing. And I remember like I was at the non-strikers end, and I remember Alex getting out LBW, even though it wasn't LBW. It hit him extremely high, fucking nearly hit him on the waist. Yeah, and it's just unfortunate. We were all blown up about it, but I remember that point because I was never a good batsman, terrible fucking batsman, and I remember Dad's comments to me walking off the field. It didn't even say anything to me. Just walked up to me and shook my hand. Yeah. And I knew that I had fucking... Not that I didn't have his respect, but I knew that he was proud of what I did. Yeah. Like, just walked up, didn't even say a word, he just shook my hand. And I, like, fucking Dad never shook my fucking hand. Yeah. Like, and it felt good. It felt good, because I was a terrible batsman. I couldn't fucking hit water if I fell out of a boat. But, yeah, it felt good when it paid off. Which, it was one of those things, like, I was a very good bowler. Like, I was fucking, without trying to sky, like, I constantly got bowler of the year in my division. And he was proud of that. But Dad had that, like that fucking competitive, like, side where, oh, you should be good at everything. Yeah. Where, like, I get it, but, you look at cricketers, like, you look at a professional cricketer, they're either good at one thing or the other.
It's a burden as a son, I think, because your dad wants you to, like, as a father, you just want your son to be way better than you are. And you just want him to be better than you in anything you've ever done in your entire life. And like, for me, when it comes to footy, I would love for Xavier to excel further than I ever did. And like he may not even follow through with football and all that sort of stuff. And that's something I have to I have to let go of. Because the reason I push so hard as well is because I fucked up. Because when I played footy at a young age, and I got a really bad concussion when I was in primary school, going up for a mark. We got entangled, and as we've come down, I've just smashed my head into the ground, and I was knocked out. And back then, like, there was no such thing as concussions and all that sort of stuff in football. Like, you hit
play on.
Yeah, that's right. I played 2 weeks later. Passed out in the field because I was lightheaded, and then stopped playing for a minute. And when I went, I went to a new school and joined up with the footy team there. This is just before high school. It was in year 7, and I was sitting on the sideline. First game, fucking Very first game, I was sitting there. It was cold. I had my tracksuit pants on. I still remember it was like fucking like now. Like, I remember it like it was yesterday. I had my trackies on, and the coach was like, "All right, Rob, you're up." So I jumped up, and as I've jumped up, I've gotten lightheaded straight away because the adrenaline's rushed and all this sort of stuff because I'm back playing footy again. And I've ran onto the field, still with my tracksuit pants on, and I've done a full circle because I'm that lightheaded and I've just passed out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is fucked. So I didn't play footy from the time I went to high school till I was about what was I? I must have been about 17. Or about 17 is when I finally thought I want to go back because my grandfather, like he wanted one of us to do something with our fucking football careers because we all played footy, but we never really did anything with it. Like everyone,
Yep.
typical fucking Bennetts, we love our beer and shit, so that always won in the end. So I tried. Went out for a pre-season with a club, and it got this fucking run. Was it 10-minute jog around this, just around the oval, just 10 minutes. And I was 17 years old. I should have been okay. And I had a cousin at the time who was in their 40s. Cunt was running around, and he was even telling me like, "Come on, Rob, you can do this. You can do this." And I'm like, I'm going to die. And I was crawling by the end of it. I was crawling around. And I just got in my own head and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, and this time, I'd already been, I'm heavily into drinking alcohol, partying, fucking all this sort of stuff with my mates. And I'm just thinking that's going to be way more fun than playing footy and doing this shit.
Yeah.
And I remember being in the bath, just fucking relaxing because I was fucked. And my grandfather knocked on the door and he's like, "How'd you go?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I'm pretty fucked. It was pretty fucking full on." And he's like, "You gonna go back?" I'm like, "Nah, probably not." And he's like, "Ah, you fucking whacker." And he went back downstairs. And I was just like, it was just the way he said it as well. I was like, it hit me. And I'm like, fucking, he's disappointed in me. Fucking, and like, I thought I had plenty of time to get it back. But yeah, only 2 years later he passed away. But it's all you want. You just want, because Pa's watched so he watched a lot of my football as a kid.
Yeah.
Because my dad, he was always working and all that sort of stuff, and all this sort of stuff. So when it come to my footy, it was always my mum, my pa, and stuff. So my dad did come to a game when I was an adult, and like it just happened to be probably the best game I played.
Yep.
I'd kicked 8 goals by the third quarter, and I knew Dad was there, and as we were coming off, Dad called me over. He's like, "How many goals you got?" I said, "Oh, I think I've got about 8 now." And he had like the biggest smile on his face. He's like, "Good work."
Yeah.
And I was just so pumped after that. I'm like, "Yeah, I want to fucking kick fucking another 8." But then when we come back from the huddle, I had pretty much every cunt in the back line from their team on me. So I had no hope of getting another goal.
Target on your back then.
Yeah. We were flogging them, and the coach on their team said, "I don't care what happens in this quarter. Yes, just don't let that cunt get 10 goals."
That's another like it was another incentive as a kid. Like you obviously you play for your team.
Yeah.
And you know you try to do your best for your team, and it's a really good thing. Like parents these days, or like the new generation parents these days, will probably look down on. I don't know how to explain it. Like certain especially the way the world's going. Like, people look down on trying to encourage a kid to be competitive. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it's all about fun. Just go and let them have fun. But I look back at my experience when and like this was outside of playing cricket. Like even outside of playing cricket, my dad he built like and it was just a homemade fucking thing. Like he had a trampoline that he welded to this frame for me to practice my bowling and
Yeah.
measured out like a full length pitch because he knew that Ryan's strength is his bowling, but then also it'd always make me face up and he would bowl balls to me to I don't know, try to make me consistent across the board. He wanted me competitive in like everything, and it unfortunately never worked out that way. I was always a shit batsman. As I said, held my own on certain occasions, but across the board, very average batsman. But bowling was always my thing, and it would always like I'd get home from school, and like I'd I don't know, fucking go into my room or something, and he'd walk in my room and fucking throw a cricket ball at me. He'd be like, "Come on, we're going outside. We're gonna do some bowling."
Yeah.
And like it was really like I don't think I would have been as good if I didn't have that. That I'm not. And it wasn't pressure. I never looked at it as pressure. Because I enjoyed playing cricket. I fucking even like training. Like even we'd have training every Thursday. So like, and I'd even look forward to that. Like after finishing school, I'd be like, fucking yes, we're going to cricket training. Like this is the next best thing.
Yeah.
To playing cricket on Saturday. Like
Yeah.
I looked forward to the whole thing. So it was never a chore. Like I enjoyed fucking training and I enjoyed sitting there just bowling at home, like bowling cricket balls, fucking ball after ball after ball.
Yeah.
And like going back to like modern day parenting would probably people nowadays would be like, oh well, that's just pushed a child too far into like you're trying to make your child something that they're not. It's like, well, I had fun the whole fucking time, and I would never have been as good at cricket as I would have if it wasn't from my dad constantly trying to fucking push me to be better.
Yeah.
And if he didn't push me to be better, and I was terrible at cricket, I probably would have hated it.
Yeah, that's right. Did your dad play cricket at all?
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah, cricket was his bread and butter as well.
Did he play while you were a kid, or you weren't? He wasn't playing.
No, Dad. By the time, Dad was a lot older than I. Then there was 11 years between Mum and Dad. I think Dad was like late or mid-30s when he had me, I believe. I think, roughly, yeah. So by the time I come along, he'd given up sport.
It is just too uncanny with me and your dad. I think it's a bit fucking. It's getting a bit tickler case name. Fucking it's me.
That's why we get along so well
between me and Sam.
There you go. But like I look back at that whole experience when I like growing up and like cricket wasn't the only thing. Dad pushed me in. Well, I don't want to say pushed. I want to say encouraged. It wasn't just cricket, like athletics as well.
Yeah,
like athletics at school, and like this, I look back on how I was in school compared to how I am now, and it's kind of depressing. But like athletics at school, we're talking like 100-meter sprints, 200-meter sprints, long jump, all that kind of shit. Like I was always age champion. Like I was. The only thing that I excelled at school was physical education.
Yep.
And it was just because Dad fucking always pushed me. Like cross country. So we always had cross country once a year where you'd have like this fucking massive 6-7 kilometer run. You go up through like at the time the school backed onto the local forestry, so you go up through the forestry and all the way back through. And I remember like 3 weeks leading up to cross country, Dad would fucking load me in the car and take me down to the local cricket field and make me run laps. Well, not make me, but like, you know what I mean? Like he's like, do some laps, do some endurance training now. Like, and I think it's a fucking good thing. Like it was. He had me in a mindset where I wanted to be good at sport, and like I'm trying not to sound like he forced me to do this shit, because if I didn't want to do it, then he was never going to physically force me to do it.
No, that's
But
right.
the same with like swimming carnivals as well. I always excelled at swimming carnivals, and I remember he used to get me up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and he would take me to swimming lessons at the local on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
We'd go for swimming lessons with a coach, and I'd be doing swimming drills. And like it wasn't forced. I hated it at the time. I was like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't. It's fuck 6 o'clock, dude. I'm not going swimming. Like this sounds like shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I look back now, especially now being 32 years old, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the most enjoyable periods of my life. Like everything paid off. Like there was nothing better than fucking at the end of the season of a school year, and you'd have your sports carnival, and they'd call your name out for being an age champion for that, for your group, like your year. And I was like, yeah, fucking, and yeah, like I said, parents nowadays probably look back at that type of parenting and think, that's child abuse. Well, no. Fucking,
It's not.
Just want you to see your kid do the best they can.
I feel like it's I feel like your dad is in the same situation as I am right now, because I said to Xavier the other day, I said the difference is, the problem is with you, but you and these other kids, is you have to try a little bit harder. You have to train a little bit harder, because these kids that are here now, they have been around football for probably the time they were born. I said their dads are out there playing footy still. I said, unfortunately, I can't play footy. I said, I'd love to, and I'd take out some of these dads, but I can't.
Yeah.
So you have to try that a little bit harder. I can teach you what I can teach you. I can teach you everything that I know, but you have to try harder. And he did something the other day, which I was so proud of him. I said, your strengths are right now is your strength, because you are much bigger than these kids. Fucking, you need to push your weight around. And the other day he was doing it like he knows he's not quick off the mark. He's quick when he starts running, when he starts getting those big legs running. But he was always in the bottom of the pack, just grabbing the ball, and he'd handball it off to one of his other mates. That this other little kid, he's fast as fuck, and straight away, like Xavier knew, like picked the ball up, bang, straight to him, and this kid was out. And just that little handball, I was just so proud of him. Like, that was so good. And then I watched him again.
Yeah.
Like he shepherded him. Like the kid had the ball, he was about to run. These two kids were about to chase him down. Now, older Xavier would just let him run past him, and they would have tackled him. But this time, Xavier's put his arms out and fucking just stopped them both. And this kid just ran around and kicked a goal. And I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That's what you need to do, mate.
That's team playing, right there.
You're playing, yeah, that's right. You're being a team player right now, like, and that's what you're gonna learn. Like, eventually, you're gonna be put in a spot where he's that big. He's gonna be in a forward line, centre forward.
I was gonna say,
ruck,
fucking
all
hell,
that sort of stuff.
that photo you sent the other day, I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's gonna be fucking
He's enormous.
kissing God. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna be tall.
He's gonna be
tall.
huge. Yeah. Unless he all of a sudden stops growing, but the rate he's growing, he's gonna be fucking past. I reckon. I said to Sam, I reckon he's gonna be about 6'3" or something. The rate he's going. 6'3",
Oh man,
6'4".
Yeah, I only seen a photo, but yeah, holy that's a build. That's an AFL build, like textbop AFL build for a player. And you within yourself know, when to push and when to ease off. Yeah. But it just comes back to like experiences that I've had as a kid from my own dad,
Yeah.
where maybe at the time it seemed full on, but then I look back now and I think
Yeah.
I'm glad he fucking pushed that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really
Oh,
fucking glad he pushed that
there's
because
there are people out there, man, that they want things given to their kids. It's like, why isn't my kid getting this, or why isn't my kid getting that?
maybe your kid's shit.
Yeah, that's right. Your kid needs to put an effort in. Come on, fucking hell.
Yeah, and like you know what?
We're gonna get participation awards. Fucking
I
hell.
was literally just about to touch on that, and it's a very controversial thing in
Mm-hmm.
the Big 26.
Yeah,
But one thing that I used to do little athletics as a kid for like 4 or 5 years. Every Friday afternoon, we'd get taken down to this fucking it was the local cricket field, or the second local cricket field, one town away, and we'd compete in like athletics, like high jump, shot put, discus, javelin, fucking 100-meter sprints, 200-meter sprints, hurdles, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And you'd be competing each week, every Friday, and you'd be competing. You would be competing against the other people because it goes on age groups as well. So if you're a 93 baby, then everyone in 93 competes against each other. Um, uh, Boys and girls were separated. The girls had a separate thing, but you'd always be competing against everyone your own age. But the main thing the whole thing that they made it about was, yes, you were competing against other people, but they gave you a logbook. So, for example, I show up one Friday for a 100-meter sprint. I get a time, so
Mm-hmm.
you run 100 meters against I think 7 other people. I don't know how many lanes they had. 7 other people, something like that, including yourself. And if you finish first, then yeah, that you get points for the end of the year to get a trophy. But that didn't matter. Their whole thing was you would get a ticket with your time,
Yeah.
how fast you ran that 100 meters, and you would put that in your logbook. So then next week you come back, and their whole persona, their whole ideal was not to be first, but to be better than that time.
Yeah.
And like it came the same with long jump. You know, you jumped 4 meters this week, or whatever it may be. You get a ticket after your 3 jumps. You put that in your logbook, and then next week when you come back, you try to be better.
Yeah.
So it was, and like there were still trophies at the end of the year for people who was on top. But the whole premise, the whole idea was to keep track of your performance throughout. I think it went for like 7 months or some shit like that. The whole premise of it was to logbook every performance each week to be better within yourself, not against other people. And it was a really good fucking program.
That sounds good. Yeah. That would be good.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't even know how the fuck I got into it. Like, I hated it, to be honest. Like, I loathed it. Like, every time Friday come around, like, I love sport, but I just hated fucking going down there. I was like, oh, God. And, like, the best time was when, like, if there was a storm coming over and you get a phone call, it'd be like, oh, Little Flex is cancelled tonight. And we'd be like, fucking, you beauty cunt. Like, it was just shit. Like, I love sport, but I didn't, I don't know, athletics, as good as I was back when I was younger in like grade fucking 9 and 10 at it wasn't enjoyable. Like I'm more of a team player.
Yeah.
I love competing as a team, not against myself.
Yeah, I don't like being a single fucking athletic person.
No, and it was just like, yeah, and that was the thing. Like not that was a not bad mouthing dad, but like every time like a sports carnival would come around or a swimming carnival, you know, you'd fucking get up in the morning, have breakfast, and you'd trot off to school, and dad would be like, "Oh, make sure you fucking swim fast. Make sure you run fast today. And it's like you had that in the back of your mind, like you wanted to bring something home, and like 9 times out of 10, like without trying to, like I'm a fucking I'm an unfit cunt nowadays, but like back when I was in school, I was always age champion, and it was good to come home and be like, "Oh, Dad, fucking, I got the fucking medal." And
Yeah.
be like, "Fuck yeah, son, good shit." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, it was better than getting the medal.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
better
fucking
than
oath.
getting the medal." And like that might, like, people who may take that comment out of context, whoever watches this, but like it wasn't. In fact, I could have done a shit.
Yeah.
My dad still loved me. Don't get me wrong, but he was.
That's right.
Everyone, like, if you've got that competitive streak in you, it people think it's an unhealthy trait to have, but it's not. Like,
It's not.
being
Actually,
competitive is fucking extremely healthy.
Yeah. No, that's right. I swear, like, this has nothing to do with competitiveness, but one of your childhood memories that you were saying about a little while back about how you were you used to have bacon and eggs on a Sunday over a fire.
Oh
Your
yeah,
dad used to do on the bricks.
yeah.
Man, I swear to God, I am so doing that. As soon as you said it, I said to Sam, I said, I think I'm going to steal one of Croppy's childhood memories. Because as soon as you said it, I could just picture just sitting out the back, cooking bacon and eggs on the Sunday.
That is actually a very fucking cool memory unlocked on tonight's topic. So the house that I live in on the dam, my dad built that house from scratch. Fucking laid the slab, built the house himself. Well, with a bit of help from a few of his mates and whatnot.
Yeah.
When the house was like, it was livable. So I'll try and paint you a little bit of a picture. So you know where I used to stream from when I'd be on the PC at home.
Yeah.
So that is now, like, obviously that's an enclosed indoor area. But before we moved in, that was the actual pergola. That was all outdoor.
Yep.
And we first moved in to that house. It was fucking 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. My sister and me shared a bunk bed, and Mum and Dad were in the other bed. And we'd go there on weekends while Dad was like building the add-ons to make the house a fucking 4-bedroom house. And the thing that I look forward to the most, like, we'd finish school on a Friday, and like, I'm talking fucking, we didn't have to drive far. Like, it's 15-minute drive from school.
Yeah.
From the house that we lived in. Like, it's not as if we were driving fucking interstate, but the moment we finished school on a Friday and Dad would pick us up, he'd pick Mum up from work. She worked at the ANZ Bank at the time. Pack all their fucking bags in the car, out to because we used to call it the dam house because it's right on the dam.
Yeah.
And we'd fucking drive up there, and it was just the best fucking time. You'd be like having bonfires every weekend, but the thing I look forward to the most, like every Sunday morning, Dad had this like little fucking area with like Bessa bricks and this stainless steel plate where he'd like light a fire with fucking wood and then cook bacon and eggs on a Sunday morning. And I don't know why, but they tasted unbelievable.
Right.
Like, it's just a childhood taste. It's not even childhood. I was like fucking grade 10 at the time, but like it was just that was a memory. Like, every weekend it was like Sunday morning, bacon and eggs over the fire. This is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like, shit you wish you could experience for the first time again.
Oh, fucking oath. Fucking oath. I agree. It's like camping. Like, when you have camping food. Like, I don't know what it is, but fucking hell, food just tastes so much fucking better when you're out camping.
Oh, it does. Like, especially if you're doing like breakfast. Like, I don't know what it is about.
Yeah.
I reckon eggs. For some reason, eggs absorb fucking charcoal smoke.
Yeah.
Astronomically better than fucking frying the cunts in a pan. Like,
fucking
even if you're cooking in a pan over a coal, for some reason, Like they just and man, memories, dude. Like fucking hell. Like used to be that thing where, as I said, we'd leave. Dad would pick us up because Dad was the only one who had a license. Mum never had a license.
Yeah.
Until after Dad passed. So then she had to get a license. So Dad drove us fucking
after the cricket when you had 15 fucking Scotch and Cokes.
Yeah, she probably should have got a license then, if I'm being honest. Like we'd be driving home, like we were talking like an hour and a half away. This guy's hammered. He's like, "You got out for a duck again, you stupid cunt."
You look at the road.
Yeah.
Like he was one of these people that just turn their heads, and as they turn their heads, the car turns as well.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, my wife's one of those drivers. When she turns her head, the car's going to go that way.
Man.
So stop turning your fucking head.
I'm not going to say anything on camera, but yeah. Fucking... Oh, shit. It was... Oh, man. So many feelings, not feelings, but so many experiences that I'd love to experience for the first time again. Especially like, well, so the backstory was why we moved out to where my house is now was because my dad's mum moved back from her unit. I've said this a million times. She had Alzheimer's. Fucking rah. Couldn't live under the same roof, but we wanted to be close enough so we could look after her. Yeah. And at the time, it was a bit of a, like, me and my sister were like, I don't know if we want to move out there. Like, it's so far away. It was 15 minutes away. It wasn't even that far. But as a kid, it's like, we're leaving everything.
Yeah. I understand.
Especially when you grow up in a certain house. It's like, I don't want to... It was the best thing that we ever did. Yeah. And I remember, I reckon, I turned 18 just after I left grade 12. And we were fully living at that house at the time. But even before that, every Saturday would roll around. Saturday morning, Dad would be he'd hitch the boat up, drive it through the fence, down to the water, launch the boat. Me and him would go fishing for like 8 hours upriver. And at the time, there were even certain times I would be like, nah, I'm not getting out of bed. I don't want to go fishing. It's too early. And I look back now and I regret that because, like, fuck, man, that was... I'd give anything. I would give anything to fucking just experience that fucking one more morning, getting up at like 4 a.m. to hop in the boat, go fishing.
Oh, fuck, mate.
Like, but that was such an unreal memory of just jumping up. The sun's just fucking cracking the hill, and you're off. And like Dad's already said the whole fucking boat's loaded with piss. There's more piss in the boat than fuel. Yeah. And we just head up river, and we'd sit like freshwater fishing. Like this is freshwater fishing. We would just tie a rope to a tree and drop out, and we used to. Yeah, fucking hell. Life was good. Life is still good, but like there was so many parts that you take for granted.
There's some parts like there is like there's a lot of parts. I remember being a kid and like one of my memories as a kid's going to Kangaroo Island all the time. Like every chance, like holiday, I want to go to Kangaroo Island because my uncle lived over there, and. What would happen is my mum wouldn't go. She didn't want to go over there, and because she had my little sister at the time, and so they had who would do this now? I would not do this. I would not fucking do this. But they would let me go on a fucking boat. It was called the Island Seaway. And it'd be like a transporter. They had like trucks and all this sort of shit, and they're transporting over to Kangaroo Island. And there's me just fucking running around this fucking boat. Some fucking kid. The captain's looking after me. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get away with this shit these days.
Yeah.
But I remember like always being on the boat, just having fun. It was the best fucking time of my fucking life. But just going to Kangaroo Island, like hanging out with my uncle, most of the time it was both my uncles. Sometimes my cousin would come over, Matt's brother, and we'd all just go fishing, fucking shooting, fucking everything. It was wicked. It was the best time. It was the greatest time. I remember this one time. This guy comes over and he goes, I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name, but anyway, he goes, if Robert cleans my boat, I'll let him come out in it. And he had this really good boat. So I'm like, yeah. So I cleaned this fucking boat top to bottom. Cleaned the whole thing up. Freddie, that's his name, Freddie. And the next day, he rolls up, and apparently things had changed. They didn't tell me. And my cousin comes in, Jason. He's like, Robert, I got to tell you that you're not going out in the boat. He's not taking you out in the boat, but he's taking me out in the boat. But I'm sorry, I'm going to go. All right. What? Can't.
Wait, what happened?
I cleaned the
Why?
boat. He had no intention of taking me out in the boat.
Oh,
Just wanted
wait,
to
so
clean his boat.
Oh, my God.
He was a complete arsehole.
He just sits you up for a fucking
Set
clean.
me up. He just, yeah. So
Can't.
here's me so excited about going out. And then fucking my cousin's like, yeah, he had no intention of taking you out. I'm going to go. There's no, like, fucking loyalty there. Like, I won't go if you don't want me to.
No, he's
He's
like, I'm
like-
fucking going.
He goes, I'm still going.
That's like fucking your
But
best
then he gives me
mate
a backhand compliment. He goes,
getting invited
I'm
to
not
your
happy
ex's
about. I'm
wedding.
not happy about it, but I'm still going. Yeah, I know. I can see you're not happy about it, cunt.
You imagine that? Like, that's like fucking, you've been with some chick for like 10 years and you split up, and then all of a sudden, fucking, you get invited to my ex's wedding. You're like, mate, they got over. I'm fucking
Oh,
going.
I'm going.
See you later, cunt.
Oh, I
Actually,
remember fucking sorry, I remember fucking we were in Kangaroo Island, me and Jason, and we were just about we were about to leave that night on the Island Seaway, and fucking Uncle Rod took us to bingo, and we were like playing bingo, and I won. I won us $20. Back then, it probably would have been something special.
Probably a carton back then.
Oh, it would have been easy.
It's fucking huge.
Oh, when I was bloody old enough to drink, we could get a carton for $20. Fucking.
Oh, well, that's something to reflect on too.
Oh yeah. But anyway, fucking. Jason didn't win fuck all, but my uncle was like, "You can give half of that to Jason." Why? Because you won and he didn't, so you should give him half. Well, he wouldn't give me half. I was filthy all the way home.
Nah, fuck
I'd
that.
give
I
him
want it
$10.
fair and square.
I was so filthy. Like, this is bullshit. You would not have given. I was like to him, you would not have given me half, would you? No.
I got a great story on that type of shit. I fucking hell, fuck me balls hanging out. I was like, fuck, it's cold. Hang on, I've got to,
Filthy.
I've got to have a leak. Filthy.
Readjust myself. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, pardon me, that was very disgusting. That's hilarious. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna edit this part out anyway. Free.
Yeah. I still leak.
Look like I'm bald. I wish I was filming. What have I done? Oh, what do I do things?
Oh,
No. How have I done that? Okay.
hair slipped off the old
Well,
fucking daiquiri. I feel what we're talking about, but I swear I said I had something. Oh, no, I've no idea. Anyway, the mother-in-law fucking dropped off
okay.
something.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I cleaned out my alcohol cabinet, and I fucking, because we don't drink anymore, so I've got some bottles for you.
Ooh,
Like, alright.
sounds fancy.
Show me some of this old smoky salted caramel fucking whiskey.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds and looks good.
I was like, so I might have a little dab.
Do it. Let me. Oh.
Oh yeah, it smells like fuck
Where have I seen that of late?
vomit. Old Smoky do a moonshine.
Yeah,
I
I reckon
believe.
I've seen that bottle just recently. You didn't put a photo up at all, did you?
No, I haven't. No.
The bottle's really cool. Cool shape.
Ooh, I can see myself.
Smashing this. Oh, I love the cork. That's so good.
I'm getting hammered.
I'm getting jealous. I need to get myself some rum.
Oh. Yeah, no, I did have something to talk about. I don't know if I was gonna. I don't know if that was the talking point, but
I love this, man. This is the coolest thing ever. Sam got me this from work. It's I don't even know what fucking brand it is. Copper Dog, I think maybe. It's just like a bullet shell.
oh yeah, yep. Fucking hell, like
Man, it's
you
like
tell.
yeah, you just pour your drink in. It's like a hip flask. Pretty much.
Oh yes, okay.
But there's also
That's a
like
fucking great
it's like
idea.
a key ring. Like, yeah, I'll whack this on my keys.
Has it got a
Next
ball
time I go
opener on the bottom?
Hey.
Oh no, is that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's got
I thought
like
I sent
a. It's got a. It's got a dog on there.
Oh no, I thought it had a bottle opener.
Another.
Oh, you could probably open a bottle with it. Actually,
Stolen.
now I think about it.
Another stolen copper dog.
God, yeah. Proud of you, Burn.
Proud of this fucking copper dog.
Man, I tell you what, I used
Pretty
to
cool.
love growing up was going like leaving school of an afternoon when I was old enough to finally be allowed to ride me pushy to school and back.
Oh my god!
Like, every time after school, before we go home, me and my mates who rode bikes together, we'd go to the fucking the local bakery, and we get chips, cheese, and gravy on an afternoon. It was fucking. It was just like a thing, like hanging uptown. Even like on a Saturday, you get in contact with your mates. You know, this is probably even before like phones, maybe, and like you'd have to organise it at school prior to fucking Saturday because you didn't have any phones to,
Yeah.
organise a meetup or anything. It's like, yeah, we're gonna go, Saturday, boys. We're gonna meet at the fucking IJ at 11, and we're gonna hang up town all day.
Yeah.
Looking back now, like I fucking hate town, but like back then it was like that was somehow unreal.
No, as a teenager, 100%, you fucking froth for that shit.
Yeah, like, and we did nothing. Like we just sat there, fucking probably abusing the elders.
You know what? I hate that I am the old person now that gets annoyed at young people, and I know I was that young person when I was a teenager because I was an asshole, and me and my mates would just hang around fucking shopping centres and shit like that, and we'd just be absolute fucking wankers.
Yeah,
And,
shopping
man.
centre's another one.
I remember the best time ever. Fucking one of my best mates. Fucking we're all on this fucking bus called Buzz. It was called the Buzz Bus, and it was all for fucking just teenagers. Just to talk to people. They had like arcade games on there and everything. It was a 2-story bus. And I was upstairs, and I'm fucking playing this game, talking to this fucking weirdo, because there was always weirdo church people. And this bus had no, like, Jesus Christ, it had been there for like half an hour. And I'm sitting there playing this game, this cunt's talking to me, and next minute I hear, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, that sounded like the bus trying to start. And they say, and I hear yelling. I'm like, oh my God. Adam's downstairs and he's trying to hotwire this bus.
Trying to steal it.
While we're all on it.
My God.
Oh, I just like jumped straight up and just ran downstairs. Oh, fucking, I just remember looking at him as I'm running past him like, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, that's too good.
Oh, it was fucked. But I knew straight away as soon as I heard the bus trying to start and everyone's like fucking starting to go, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, fucking Adam.
Oh man, you had those mates that like we you'd hang out with and they'd do something and you'd be like, fuck, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, this is too far.
Yeah.
I was that fella where everyone left. I remember. Oh man, I remember. Fuck, some of the dumb shit they used to do. We were at school, and this is going back. This is not even. I don't even know if I was fully. I would not have been fully mature at this point. I was in grade 3. I remember this clear as fucking day. Me and a good friend of mine at the time, me and Nathan, because back in, I don't know how it worked out of state or even back in the day, but from grade like 1 up to I believe 7, especially when I was at school, all you were subjected to one class for the whole day, and then once you moved on to high school, you'd move to different rooms and shit. So it was. Grade 3. Grade 3? Fucking hell, it might have even been grade 2. I'm not sure because I remember this specific room. Anyway, there was our room, our classroom that we spent the day in. They had like 3 steps where we'd walk up, and then it was like sort of a up and then L shape into the room. And me and my friend Nathan happened to spot a fucking paper wasp nest above the door entrance.
Oh no.
So we would sit there waiting for everyone to enter the fucking room, and we would just fucking hurl rocks at this fucking wasp nest and cause unnecessary shit. Holy fuck, man. Did we get in some trouble?
Oh man.
It was the best thing, though. Like, and, like
that-
absolutely no regard for any cunt who might have been allergic.
That reminds me. Oh man, these cunts. Oh, because where I used to live when I was a kid, we lived across the road from a paddock, and it was huge. Anyway, all us kids used to go there all the time, and then one time there was this beehive just hanging off this fucking tree, and everyone's just standing there.
I already know where.
Everyone's standing there, poking it and shit, and fucking the bees are everywhere. And next minute, all you hear is the scrunching of fucking stones of someone running. It's me with a massive stick, and I just ran past going, fucking crack. Crack.
The drive-by.
And just keep running. All I hear is cunts
On the
screaming.
beekeeper.
Cunts screaming behind me, running. But it's so true. Like, what if someone's fucking... What if someone's allergic to... Because of fire back then.
Oh, man,
Oh,
you
that's hilarious.
fucking... Oh. I think back... I try to think back to, like, my younger days of, like not high school, but primary school, and I'm like, man, I was the biggest piece of shit. 1 second. What do you need?
Jesus, just trying to get the fucking log.
Falls him on his bed.
He just keeps the noise. It's trying to fucking make me.
The licking. Yell at him. He'll stop.
I did, but I won't. He just keeps getting up at fucking.
Bring him out here. Yeah, I look back at, like, especially my younger days in school. I was a cunt. I was a piece of shit, and like we had this this thing. So at my school that I went to, it was preschool all the way through to grade 10, and you had to move on to a different school if you wanted to do 11 and 12.
Yeah.
And especially in primary school, we had this thing called the RTR, which they called the Responsible Thinking Room.
Jeez.
So, yeah, it got the nickname the Retarded Teacher's Room from all the students. But the deal was, so if you were in class, you got given 3 warnings.
Yeah.
Throughout the day. You know, if you disrupted the class or you misbehaved, there's one warning. The teacher would write your name on the blackboard for the strike.
Yeah.
And when it got to 3, you'd be sent to this responsible thinking room. So
Yeah.
when you got to the responsible thinking room, the RTR, if you will, fucking I don't even know if there was a teacher. Whoever was responsible for this room would give you a piece of paper. You'd have to write your name down on the piece of paper, and there was this fucking circle. They made you draw what you did wrong.
Oh god.
I'm like, how the fuck do you draw putting tacks on a teacher's chair? Like, they would make you draw what you did
wow.
wrong. Anyway, so you do all that, they photocopy it, and then send it home to your parents. Fucking dad being dad, he'd be looking at it, he'd be like, what the fuck's this cunt? Like, I'm like, oh, that's what I got in trouble for today. He's like, yeah, no, I can see you're in trouble, but what the fuck is this drawing? You fucking stupid cunt. This doesn't even make sense. Like,
What am I looking at here?
I was like, oh, fucking... And, like, there was so many different things that I got in trouble for. Like, grade 2 was my worst fucking year ever. There was quite a record of how many times... Mum even has I'm gonna ask Mum for the. She keeps files and records like notes tomorrow because she's an old school bookkeeper. I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask her
She's
if
a
she can
bookkeeper.
fucking send me. She's the bookkeeper. If she can send me the actual letter that got sent home to her, because I reckon it was either 28 or 32. I don't know. One of those numbers. That's how many times I got sent to that room
Jeez.
during grade 2.
Grade
And-
2.
Yeah, grade 2.
Grade 2.
I still
they were
remember the
sending
teacher's name,
kids.
Mrs. Hall.
That's fucked.
She was a kind of a thing. And
So
Mum,
you didn't get a hall pass then from her.
I definitely didn't want a hall pass with that one. She was fucking huge.
Grade 2 and she's sending... Fucking... That's horrendous.
But you know what's funny? Like, when I reflect on that and I look back and like, imagine walking into a school now and looking at a grade 2er, right? They're a baby still.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, and I'm guessing like teaching and like teachers' approaches have changed dramatically over the years. But like, I remember being back in like, and I'm not making excuses either. I was like fucking kind of a kid, but fuck man, teachers back when I was in school, they were angry. They were angry people. I don't know if it's changed or not, but fuck man, they had some lungs on them.
Fucking... Oh, yeah, well, that's right. I wouldn't have a clue what they're like now, but some of the teachers, though, fuck me dead. They never looked like that when I was going to fucking school. I'll tell you that right now. Fuck, mate.
Oh,
And they look like...
yeah, I know
Back
exactly
me,
where you're
man.
going with that. We had when we grade 6 when we finished grade 6 and we were moving into grade 7, we knew who the grade 7 teachers were.
Yeah.
So grade 7 got split into 2 classes. So it was the same building, but you had this weird divider wall between the two, and there was separate teachers for each room. And you either had Miss Gasner or Miss Johnson. And at the end of grade 6, I was like, oh my god, please put me in Miss Gasner's class because she is very nice.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way. She was very nice, and I didn't get her. I got the angry shrew.
Oh,
Fucking-
no.
Yeah, because we had this thing. I don't know what it was like back in the day, but at the end of the year, there used to be like library. The library used to put out like laminated sheets of where you would be placed next year.
Yeah.
So you'd always be like, oh, fucking, I hope I'm with, like, some of your mates. Fucking, you'd go up and be like, oh, yeah, couple of fellas I know. But, like, come grade 7, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm hoping with the teacher that molests me.
I actually fucking forgot about that with the library thing. Fucking... Also, fucking... Without getting too deep into it. Fucking... The way... Or actually, no, the chicks don't dress fucking... The way they used to dress when I was going to high school. Fucking... When I was going to high school, it was fucking absolutely fucking horrendous.
Oh, man, I don't remember, like... You're talking like uniform
Yeah,
protocol
uniform
and top
wise.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so during my 10 years at Woodford High School, and then then I had to transfer. Obviously, I didn't have to transfer far. Like the closest high school was fucking 15 minutes away. But uniform policy was like even strict back then. Like. You weren't even allowed to wear different coloured fucking shoes.
Yeah. No.
Like it had to be all. Like, so we had a blue polo, black pants and black shoes. And if you showed up with the wrong colour shoes, then you're fucked. You would be made to go to this room to wear like fucking what they would call rent a shoe for the day.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, and that was the same throughout. Like, which is wild because I don't know. Is American movies like American schools? Do they just wear whatever?
I know, right? It feels like that. Like, surely you have. Are we trying to be better than we are over here? Like, we're just like, oh, you need to wear a uniform. Fair.
Yeah. I looked into that thing as well. So this was a few years ago. So I looked into why that was like why we had such a strict uniform policy, and there was a few different reasons. But one of the main reasons that popped up was a safety concern. So apparently, if you're, I don't know, if you're on an excursion, or if you have someone that, if your school goes into lockdown and they, I don't know, for some whatever reason, kidnap a fucking child, then they're identified by their uniform or something like that.
Yeah.
So
makes a bit more sense.
It does, but yeah, like growing up, going through the uniform protocol, it was like, fuck, if you didn't wear what you were supposed to wear, fuck, did you get punished for it?
Oh, fucking oath. It was fucking unreal. I remember one time I went to school, high school, and it was casual day, and you had to pay like 50 cents or something to get
Yes,
to wear casual clothes. I'm like, cool. So I paid me 50 cents. Actually, no, I didn't even pay it because I just got to school. And this fucking woodwork teacher comes up to me and he's like, why are you out of uniform? I'm like, it's casual day. And he's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is, mate. He says, that's why I'm dressed like this. It's dressed like normal because fucking it's casual day. And he's like, no, it's not. He said, come with me now. And as we go to walk through the fucking hallway to the fucking principal's office, we've just walked past a heap of fucking students in casual clothes. And this fucking old retard just realised, and he's like, oh, okay, it's my mistake. I'll pay the 50 cents for you. Oh, mate, thanks for that, you fucking champion. Fucking champion. Fucking loser. Fucking absolute loser. Old cunt.
oh man,
you fucking out with your rollerblade.
we used to call it fucking free dress day, and it was a old gold coin donation. Well, I don't think I ever paid it.
Yeah.
Like kids would come around. Like this is how fucking stupid they were. Like nominated kids from certain classes would come round collecting the donations.
God,
And I'll be like,
nice.
the teacher will be like, all right, everyone fucking line up and chuck a dollar coin in. And I'm just lining up, throwing fucking like, yep, me thumb up. Fucking back off to me chair. I'm like, I'm not paying fucking $1 for this shit. Are you serious?
We reviewed the footage, and Ryan, you didn't seem to have anything in your fucking hand.
Yeah, it turns out Ryan owes like fucking $4 over 3 years, cunt.
He was just flicking mid-air.
Like fucking, yeah, here you go.
That's
Call your
so
friends.
good. That's so
Fuckwit.
good. I like that. Oh, that's
What?
so good. Oh, look out.
Oh.
I'm not getting anyone with this.
Did you ever have a like a
Girlfriend in
specific? All right, hang on. I'm gonna counter this. I'm gonna table that and put a. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm putting my fucking talios in a fucking groove.
Tally ho.
Did you ever have a subject in school, like when you? I don't know. Again, I don't know how like high school worked, but you know how you moved around from class to class.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a subject that you absolutely looked forward to? Like you just like, yes, this is it.
Yeah, I did. I loved art. Art and PE. Art and PE was hands down my favourite, and I got A's in it every time.
Yeah. I like that.
I remember.
Not so much art, but PE was good.
I remember in year 8, we were in our final term. It was our last term of year 8. Was it year 9? No, I think it was year 8. And I remember everyone getting their report cards, and everyone was just going off like, "Oh, fucking." I got people like, "I got fucking C or fucking B in phys ed and art," and I crashed hard in every other subject. And I looked at my fucking report card, and I was like A+ in phys ed and A. No, it was an A+ as well in art, and I'm like, "Look out! Look at what I've got! Look what I've got!
Yeah,
A+
fuck you,
both you dogs! Look, you've completely failed and everything. Nah, fuck off!"
Was that your main 2 successful subjects?
Oh yeah, every time. Every time I'd excel in art and PE until they started bringing out the fucking. When they started doing the theory part of phys ed, that pissed me off. Like, at first I was like, this just fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the written shit.
Yeah, the written shit.
Yep.
I'm like, this has really pissed me off, but
That was terrible for me because phys ed was my bread and butter, but
Yeah.
I was a visual learner, so I struggle with that. The PE, phys ed, and woodwork was where I excelled.
woodwork. Yeah, woodwork was fun. I like
Art was a funny one. Art was we never really fucking like when I think of art and I look back at what we did in art class. So it was one of those. So when you reach grade 8, in my school, that was when you were technically in high school and you moved from class to class. So you would do every subject.
Yeah.
And then in grade 9, you would pick 4 subjects to focus on.
Yeah.
So you would pick your subjects that you wanted to do. So that, like, if you didn't excel or you weren't interested in a certain subject, you didn't have to go and do it.
Yeah.
And in grade 10, it was even less. I think it was 3. But in grade 8, I remember we doing art class for the first time. We had this hippie teacher. I swear she used to smoke bongs before she used to teach us. And this one assignment that we had to make a diorama of the Amazon rainforest. And I did fuck all for the most part of school. I did fuck all in class, like absolutely nothing. I just goofed off. Me and my mate used to play fucking cricket in school. We'd fucking make like wickets out of fucking paper and fucking use pencils. We would just play cricket on the table in art class. Anyway, the whole art class, it went over about 6 weeks. We had to make this Amazon rainforest diorama. Anyway, about 2 days out from it was due, I get home and I tell Mum, I'm like, I gotta make a fucking diorama on the Amazon rainforest. It's due like fucking Tuesday.
Oh my god.
She's like, are you joking? I'm like, no, apparently this is something I gotta do. I've had 6 weeks to do this. Mum and Dad fucking sat there for like a day and a half building this diorama. It looked sick. It looked fucking mint as. They built it, gave it to me. I fucking walked it into school on Monday morning. And I was like, g'day, Miss Strathy. Fucking, here's me diorama of the Amazon rainforest. She looks at it, doesn't say a word, takes it over to her desk, and she's fucking, doing her report and shit. She comes back, she's like, this is an A+ on paper, but I don't believe that you actually done any of this.
Yeah.
I'm failing you. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I didn't see you do any of this in class. I'm like, well, you got no proof that I haven't done it. She's like, I reckon your parents have done this. And she fucking failed me. She gave me an E.
What an
for it.
asshole.
She's like, this is an A plus
I
on
think your
paper.
mum and
I'm
dad
like,
would be filthy.
I took the report card, come home, and Dad was blowing up. He's like, fucking hell, I worked fucking 2 nights on this fucking thing.
I remember doing that with fucking Chloe and Emma. Dude, just fucking like, I need to do this. I'm like, give it here, I'll fucking do it. And I'd fucking do it. And the teacher would be like, this is fucking fantastic. And I'm like, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? An A. Yes, let's go.
It was worse for like when I'd have like home economics. So we did like if you had home ec class, you do. I don't know how long I don't know how many weeks school goes for. Half the year was cooking, and the other half was woodwork, especially in like grade 8 and 9. Before you could like choose between the two, it's like, no, I want to do woodwork for the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking every time economics would roll around, you'd do like 3 days of like sitting through PowerPoints of what you got to cook for the week. So I don't know. For say 1 week you're doing, and I remember this like clear as day. 1 week we had to cook apple crumble. So we do like three lessons of learning how to cook apple crumble, like visually from videos and shit like that. And the 4th day, that was the time where you'd be in the kitchen making said dish.
Yeah.
And I was always a fuckwit. Like I would tell Mum before or Dad before they dropped me off at school. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I need fucking ingredients to make apple crumble, and they'd have to run to fucking IGA and buy all this shit. It's like, you're a fuckwit cunt. You're an absolute fuckwit of a kid.
Oh, fucking hell. Why do I feel like that's going to be Xavier? Fucking hell.
So, oh yeah, by the way, I got to make a fucking beef Wellington cunt.
Fucking hell. That'd be fucked.
And like, fucking hell. Same with like we had agriculture as well, like ag class,
Yeah.
where we have to grow vegetables, and like everyone. This is the funniest thing to this date. Everyone, so you'd be taught how to fucking plant your seeds, like fucking so many centimeters apart, in a row, fucking rah. And we all had like assigned like different garden beds.
Mm-hmm.
But it was 2 people to a garden bed, so you'd have to work as a team. Anyway, me and my mate, old fucking Kevin, we did nothing. We absolutely fuck all. Everyone's fucking planting their seeds, watering it, doing it the right depth and everything. We just walked up to the fucking ag shed, grabbed a heap of seeds out of the fucking storage container, and fucking just threw them all over this fucking bed, covered it in soil and watered it. Everyone's like got this fucking like corn and snow peas sprouting up. Meanwhile, you look over at me and old Kevy's fucking flower bed, and it's just like, wow, the local forestry has just fucking sprouted. It's like just everything. Silver beet.
That is so good. Oh, you know.
Arguably the best fucking garden bed there.
Sounds like it. Sounds like the best one. I reckon we've talked about shit for so long now that I've just forgotten what time it is.
We've had a cracking episode.
We've had a cracking episode.
This has been a great one.
Cracker. I reckon we'll wrap it up and put on a bow around it and let you enjoy it tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it'll be a good watch back. Don't forget that. Actually, I can't remember it off by heart. We'll probably link it in the description somewhere, but you can grab some discount codes from Devilla Knives and Jackalope.
Yes.
As well.
Yes, you can.
So if you're looking for barbecue rubs and quality barbecue knives, jump on the boys. Show them some support.
Bloody oath. Right, guys. We'll catch you all next week, and next week's episode will be a little bit more serious. But we'll see you all next week.
Cheers, guys.
Catch you.
Bearded Mafia podcast, yo, this raw. Rob, man, Ryan taking over